The Secret Cabin. I always thought my husband, Ethan, was the perfect partner. We met in college, built a life together, and just celebrated our 5th wedding anniversary. But 3 weeks ago, I stumbled upon something that's been eating me alive. Ethan had been acting off. He'd leave the house at odd hours, claiming he was running errands, and always kept his phone glued to him, even in the shower. One evening, curiosity got the best of me, and I checked his phone while he slept. There was nothing incriminating, until I found a note in his calendar marked for every Thursday afternoon. Cabin time. Cabin? We didn't own a cabin. That Thursday, I pretended I had errands of my own and followed him. He drove out of town, weaving through back roads until he stopped at a rundown, isolated cabin I'd never seen before. My stomach churned when I saw him knock on the door, and a woman in a red dress opened it, smiling like she'd been expecting him. I waited, frozen in my car, for over 2 hours. When Ethan finally left, I couldn't resist. I had to know what was inside. I walked up to the door, knocked, and waited. When it creaked open, the woman stood there, her smile instantly fading. "You shouldn't have come here," she said flatly. Then she stepped aside, revealing something or someone inside that made my blood run cold. My knees buckled as I saw him. Another man, bound to a chair, gagged and bruised. His eyes widened when he saw me, pleading silently for help. What is this?" I stammered. The woman sighed. "You weren't supposed to find out this way." She stepped closer, her calm voice sending chills down my spine. "Ethan didn't tell you, did he? About his other life?" "What other life?" I demanded, my voice shaking. She tilted her head toward the man in the chair. "That's Ethan's real business. He tracks down people who owe him. Let's just say this guy isn't paying back his debt anytime soon." My mind spun. Ethan, a loan shark? A criminal? I stepped back, but the woman grabbed my arm. "You have 2 choices," she hissed. "You walk away, forget you ever came here, and let Ethan keep his secrets. Or you stay and learn the truth. But I promise, it won't be something you can live with." Terrified, I ran. I didn't stop until I was back in my car, shaking uncontrollably. When Ethan came home that night, he kissed me like nothing had happened. Now I lie awake every night, wondering if I married a monster, and if he knows I followed him.